It's time. The Silent Hill stuff's about to go off. Let me switch feeds. We're a minute under now. Don't know why the quality's so bad, but yeah, it's just got to just be for now. I'll switch over. It's pretty wild. I did not expect Konami was gonna be like, hey, we got Silent Hill stuff coming. And it's like a full-on Silent Hill just event, so there's probably going to be a few game announcements. Apparently some stuff leaked early. I tried to stay away from all of it, so I'm going in blind. So let's see what they got. I'm curious because there were a lot of important characters on Twitter yesterday who said some stuff. Kiriyama Oka was talking about it. So it's like, alright, what they got to show? We get new games, we get remakes. Might be Silent Hill 2. It's like going into... Yep! Silent Hill 2. Okay, they're doing a remake. We know...
Could she really be here?
That's the... If you are going to remake a game, that's the one you do. I hope they do it justice. I hope it's done justice. Please do it good.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Masahiro, yeah. Okay, those rumors were true then for a long time. Because they've been saying that Blooper Team was going to do it. Which, I haven't played their last game, The Medium. I've heard a lot of questionable things about it. So I don't know. I'll have to see with this one. I just hope the tone and everything else is the same, along with the story and just everything.
I know.
Because they could do it dirty.
But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Hopefully they like release the original one on some like modern consoles too. People can play the original before this. The only version we have to go off of is the awful HD collection and the bad PC port.
Mary?
And don't even think about getting a PS2 copy. This game's like $160 for a used copy. But there's always other avenues you can explore for that one. Silent Hill 2, wish list, okay? Any release window or just announcement? Okay, Unreal. Didn't look half bad. Okay. I have to see more because... Oh, dang. PlayStation exclusive. And also on PC at some point.
Welcome to Silent Hill Transmission, the show that keeps you informed about Silent Hill. My name is Selena and I will be your facilitator. Thank you very much for having me. And?
サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。今日はよろしくお願いします。まずはじめにサイレントヒル2の映像をご覧いただきました。
They could have got me. I'm a pro horror
より
gamer.
詳しくお伝えするために一緒にゲームを作っている人をお呼びしています。では早速ご紹介いたします。コンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんです。
Legend. An absolute legend. Give him respect.
サイレントヒルが帰ってくるんですね。
はい、そうなんです。ファンの皆さん、本当に大変お待たせしました。サイレントヒルが帰ってきて、その第一弾としてサイレントヒル2をリメイクいたします。伊藤さんにお声掛けしてからそろそろ3年ですよね。
いや、本当長かったですよね。でもこうしてこのタイトルをまたこう再始動できる っていうそのタイミングを皆さんにお伝えできるっていうことに僕はすごく興奮しております。
伊藤さんの場合、
Curious what kind of remake it's going to be. Is it going to be a remake where they kind of change things up in the structure, or are they going to be a full, just straightforward, here's the game as is? That's what I'll be curious to see.
僕らもちょっと脇で見ていて、ちょっとドキドキしておりました。それでですね、サイレントヒルといえばもう一方、作曲家の山岡明さん。山岡さんとも一緒に作っているんですけれども、
Another legend.
残念ながらこの場に来られなかったので。
If you see his name and it says composed by, you know you're about to get some hate.
山岡です。もう21年ですか？20年以上経った作品で。
Don't say that. That's making me feel old. This makes me feel real old.
作品としてですね。蘇るということで、まあ個人的にも僕的にも。
I remember being a young lad when I played this game for the first time.
当時はそのいろいろこうチャレンジしようというか、ビデオゲームっていう中でも新しいものというか今までないものをテーマとしても作ろうみたいなところもあって、当時ディレクターがドストエフスキーの罪と罰を読んでくださいって言われて、何を作るんだろうなと。で音楽ももちろんですけど模索というかすごいいろいろチャレンジしてた思いではあります。このタイトルであれば新しい音楽っていうものを作り上げられるかなっていうのはすごい感じてました。未だに20年経ってもですね、サイレントヒルっていうタイトルがみんなの心の中に残ってるっていうのは僕はすごくやってよかったというか、本当にこの上ない嬉しさというか気持ちでもあります。でリメイクに関してもまたさらに新しい
Okay, so it's like a new score for it
新し
then.
いチャレンジもそうかもしれないですし、従来のファンの方にもきちっと届けられる心に刺さるサウンドデザインだったり音楽だったり、もちろんサイレントヒルを知らない、サイレントヒル2を知らないユーザーさんにとってもその時サイレントヒル2が初めて出た時のインパクトというか衝撃というか。
I'm interested to see how the new soundtrack is. I have no worries on it. The soundtrack's gonna be great. Like that part, I know for sure is gonna be good. I have no worries there.
コナミのサウンドね、若いスタッフみんな山岡さんのことを尊敬しているので、みんなワクワクしながら一緒に仕事させていただいております。そしてですね、日本だけでなく制作チームについてのお話もさせてください。今回のサイレントヒル2はポーランドのホラーゲームのスペシャリスト
Layers of Fear, Layers of Fear, Observer, Blair Witch, and the Medium.
彼らからコメントと制作風景をいただいてますので、
I have to check out that game, that Medium game, because people, I remember people being like, "Yeah, Blooper Team's pretty good," and then that game came out, and people were like, "Oh no, we do not want these people doing a Silent Hill game." So I gotta play that game. I gotta see why they like had that switch. At least when you look on the outside, like the medium looked pretty fine. It's funny how it worked out because I remember the medium. I was like, man, what's this like new age Silent Hill game? So the fact they gave them the project to do the Silent Hill 2 remakes kind of funny.
We want Silent Hill 2 to make the same strong impression today that the original game did 21 years ago. While we want to achieve the same end result, players' expectations evolve over time, and certain things need to be modernized to have the same or similar effect. For example, that's why we went with the over-the-shoulder camera, so we can immerse players into the game world as much as possible.
Nah, give me that top-down. Give me that weird camera where it's like in front of you in times.
We are creating a synergy where new or modernized mechanics and features actually support the original spirit of Silent Hill 2. Combining the old with the new is no easy task, but we believe we are on the right track.
We once again got Troy Baker back again to reprise the role.
Is to recreate everything what made the game a timeless classic.
Remember when he did they got him back to the voice for the remaster? Because we can't get the original voice actor back. Because the original voice actor was great for Silent Hill 2.
すごいです。この現場からサイレントヒル2が生まれたんですね。
そうなんですよ。もう彼らは本当にホラーゲームと
Speaking of Silent Hills, time to cancel another game. Which, oh, I'm still sad about that. I still cannot get over Silent Hills getting canceled. PT was one of the greatest horror games of all time.
で何度も何度もねお酒を飲み、語り合い、
で岡本さんがねこう酔っ払って
そうですね一緒にもうお酒を飲みながらホラーゲームの未来そしてサイレントヒルの未来について熱く語り、そしてゲームを一緒に作るということですね。ところでですね、先ほどの映像にもロゴが出ておりましたけれども、サイレントヒル2はプレイステーション5で発売予定です。そこでプレイステーション5の発売元のソニーインタラクティブエンターテインメントさんからもコメントをいただいております。ビデオメッセージをどうぞご覧ください。
Better not be Jim Ryan.
Hello everyone.
Whew,
My name is Christian
good.
Spencer. and
I'm
I'm the
about to
Vice
get
President
mad.
of Global Third-Party Relations at Sony Interactive Entertainment. I'm extremely excited to hear about the announcement of Silent Hill 2. Congratulations. This is definitely a celebratory moment, and we're looking forward to bringing Silent Hill 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Being huge fans of the franchise, our team at SIE feels fortunate and excited to support the revival of Silent Hill. Okamoto-san, we eagerly await hearing more about what's in store for this beloved franchise. Thank you again for your partnership.
応援ありがとうございます。サイレントヒルはプレイステーションとともに成長してきたシリーズです。プレイステーション向けに発売できて非常に嬉しいですね。
皆様のサイレントヒル2に寄せる期待がすごいですね。私自身サイレントヒル2の大ファンなので、もうお話聞いてるだけでますます楽しみになってきました。
ありがとうございます。ファンの皆様にはですね、本日からプレイステーション5のスターページもオープンしていますので、そちらの方もチェックしてみてください。よろ
Nice.
しくお願
I
いします。
can't wait to ignore it because there's no way I'm buying it digitally.
チェックさせていただきます。それではこの回はこの辺りで、岡本さん、伊藤さん、ありがとうございました。
Well, that's it. See you later.
私たちのいる世界も変わってきましたよ。
はい。このイベントはサイレントヒル2だけでは終わらないんです。今後は世界中の才能あふれるクリエイターたちとサイレントヒルの世界をさらに拡大していきます。
まだ続きがあるんですか？
Shoot, give us the first game
そしてその新しいビジョンの一つを
on modern consoles. I want to play that one again.
ご覧ください。
Or shoot, Silent Hill 3. Put that on there.
No. In this place. Why are you here? You're to be punished. That's good. I like it. You know what? I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. We are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Silent Hill Townfall. What's a sequel to Downfall? It's not Downfall, it's Townfall.
Hi, my name is John McKellen. I'm the creative director at No Code, and we are working on Silent Hill Townfall. I remember playing the original Silent Hill.
No, it's Downpour, so it's been a long time since I played that game.
Became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an actual dream come true. It's a real honor for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material, but also does something a little bit different with it. To say that Silent Hill is...
I always get when they say respect the source material, because they said that too with the HD remasters. We all saw how that went. The Silent Hill logo was in Comic Sans. The fog was all goofy.
Into every aspect of our game design, our audio, our visuals, even our UI. So obviously the teaser trailer is just the beginning, and we can't show you any more just yet.
I just want to feel good about a Silent Hill game.
We can't wait to come back in the new year.
Silent Hill 2 remake looks pretty alright so far. It's got to see some more gameplay.
And see what you might have missed.
It's really the tone and the atmosphere is really what makes the Silent Hill game so much.
予告編には鳥肌が立ちました。期待もやっぱ高いんですけれども、これはどのようなきっかけで始まったんでしょうか。
はい。実はちょっとしたカリフォルニアでのランチミーティングから始まったんですよ。
That's how it always starts, at a basic lunch meeting in California.
この絶好の機会を必ず成功させたいと思ってます。サイレントヒルの新作を一緒に作ってくれるこれ以上ないパートナーだと思います。
Probably had eggnog beard. I had to watch it real quick.
この中にも新たなパートナーはいらっしゃるんでしょうか。
はい。まだ今日は言えないんですけれども、同様に素晴らしい才能を持ったチームと今後のパートナーシップを。
I know a team who could work on a Silent Hill game. Hey, it's also run by like a genius. You know, Kojima Productions would probably do a really good Silent Hill game. You should really let them do one. That sounds like a really good idea.
次は何でしょう。
実はサイレントヒルはゲーム以外の展開もあるんです。ここではその情報をお伝えしていきます。
We're gonna announce more skateboards. Pyramid Head lunchbox.
内藤瑠衣さんをお迎えして、その新たな展開について伺っていきましょう。内藤さん、お願いいたします。
サイレントヒルの IP 展開。
I better not see what Silent Hill NFTs coming.
内藤さん、今回はどんな情報をお持ちいただいたんでしょうか。
Silent Hill is now on the blockchain.
サイレントヒルゲームの復活のきっかけともなった映画化の。
And I was joking, like, oh, they're gonna do a film?
数年前に
I guess so.
映画の元々作ってた映画のプロデューサーの方から最新作作りたいという提案をいただきました。監督は第1作の方を演出されたクリストフ・ガンズ氏が手掛けると。でさらに今いいプロット、いい企画をいただいて。
Okay, I actually did kind of like that first Silent Hill movie. The second one sucked, but the first one at least kind of was all right.
これはゲームを復活させたいということもあって、隣にプロデューサーの岡本と一緒に、ゲームと一緒に復活。
You know, we're at a pretty good spot for video game adaptations on film and television have been pretty good. So here's hoping. Oh, there's actually footage of this.
This return is my return to a world, a universe that I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back to the best of his stories, I mean Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy coming back to Silent Hill where he has known a great love, and what he's going to find is a pure nightmare.
I have the chance of being very close with Christoph, and we together has achieved to convince Konami that there is a new version of Silent Hill.
He looks like a multiverse version of Jeff Goldblum for some reason. I don't know why. I kinda did. Maybe it's my vision.
Completely closed into the mist. It was like being trapped into a Twilight Zone. But in the second game, you know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking this strange world entirely through the...
So they're going to base it off the second game then.
We were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
God dang, that game was good. Please go play that game. Play the original one. It's a classic. It's one of the greatest survival horror games out there.
The myth of Orpheus, and whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back.
It's still scary too. It still holds up.
In his life.
So it's much more about psychological horror, even if we are going to find again all the same creature and the same strange terror sequence and things like that, but the first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves. Are we mad? Are we sane? Are we sane to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now has so many years from the first one that there is a clear idea from Christoph to make it modern, but also very true.
The soundtrack, this game was so nasty.
We are.
I'd be paying attention to what they're talking about, but
The author
don't play the music.
Into this adaptation, Christoph, it's really somebody that respects the work that has been done, but that also has
Chris Pratt is James.
Creative vision of the authors from the game, but with a different vision from a filmmaker. And both, they have created, I believe, something that has struck the minds of the fans.
The game of Silent Hill franchise were great artistic achievement, and I have a responsibility to transpose that on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer.
See, this is what I kind of wish the remake used for the camera.
That's why,
like, something about the way the camera angles were in Silent Hill 2, like, they gave off a kind of claustrophobic feeling, especially in some areas of the game, where you really didn't know what was coming in front of you. So you kind of had that tension of like, all right, I'm walking, I don't know where I'm going. So it added tension to there. I think Over the Shoulder might not give that same feel. So I don't know.
But in the same time, I have quite a charge.
It's still too early, so I can't really say anything on it.
How to transpose the language of the game, which is entirely about immersion, into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
The monsters are also one of the key elements that the fans are waiting for. And we are updating those in a way that the creation is similar, but they will be striking.
For me, one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the classic monster of Silent Hill. I was talking about Red Pyramid, you know, this big guy with the helmet, you know. He's, again, in this one. Some of the creatures of the film of
I have some thoughts on that, but I'm not gonna get into it.
They are very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
It's a new universe. It's a new challenge, and those are very important to bring these icons differently to the audience because they want them to have that wow effect.
That's why, you know, I found a very interesting collaboration with the people of Konami. They helped me a lot to achieve this new design of the monster because they are also working on new episodes for the franchise of Silent Hill.
The younger
There's a show too.
That collective experience. They want to be with their friends. They want to talk about it, but they want also to live that experience together.
We all know that watching an horror film alone at his home is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time.
Nah, if it's good, it could still be effective.
We are modernizing. We are giving him what the audience of
I saw Hereditary alone in my room.
We are trying
I didn't go out to my hallway at night. I was scared.
A new experience for that
I played PT solo. I didn't go my hallway that night. I was too scared.
And we have now new technologies.
A good scary movie is scary anywhere you watch it. You can watch it on your phone, on your plane. It's still spooky.
At the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we want to keep the link with the audience, you know, we have to be perfectly aware that everything has changed in 15 years. Everything has been washed away, you know. We have to bring back
What's a dramatic sound effect?
You know,
timing on that.
surprising.
Washed away and then that stupid droning sound. I don't know about the title. I don't know. Some about Return to Silent Hill kind of sounds. For the title.
映画とゲーム両方を最高のクオリティにしてファンにお届けしたいと思ってます。
もうファンとしては両方とも本当に楽しみです。内藤さん、映画もゲームもまだまだこれからだと思うんですけれども、今後の予定などってお聞きすることってできますでしょうか。
さっきの映像の中にもあったと思うんですけど、すでに絵コンテとかイメージボードとかあるんですけど、実は撮影とかキャスティングはまだこれからなんですね。今後いろいろ映画の方も山場がいっぱいあると思うんで、こちらの方もゲームと一緒にいい作品になるように進めていきたいと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。映画も楽しみです。 この配信をご覧の皆さんもぜひ楽しみにお待ちくださいね。それではこの回もそろそろ。内藤さん、岡本さん、ありがとうございました。
Merchandise.
From here, I would like to share with you some of Silent Hill related items that will help you enjoy the game.
The
even
skateboard.
More. Here is the first one we would like to introduce. From Gecko, you all very know, 1/6 scale statue of Red Pyramid Thing is coming. Thoroughly supervised by the art director and the monster designer of Silent Hill 2.
I don't know how much that is currency. It's probably expensive. It's probably like 500.
The details we couldn't express because of the video game spec at the time. The base capturing the scaffold can be connected, and you can recreate the scene of the final fight against 2 red pyramid things.
The Silent Hill logo trucker cap.
James Sunderland 1/6 scale statue. The realistic sculpture perfectly captures James's exhaustive facial expression. Not only the handgun, but also the wooden plank, the steel pipe, and the great knife pairing up with red pyramid thing can be held in his right hand. At his feet, health drinks are tossed away. Maria from Silent Hill 2 is also coming as a 1/6 scale statue. It is the very first official statue of Maria, with the high quality and beautiful details. The right hand is interchangeable with a hand holding the gun, which appears in the sub-scenario Born from a Wish. Last but not least, the secret ending of Silent Hill 2, Inu End, is also recreated.
Damn it.
As a 1/6
I'm not gonna get any of these. I don't know. I might have to cop this if I have the money at the time.
And say, so it was all your work. From here, we will introduce.
I was just joking about this dude's skateboards.
First, Silent Hill board collection. We made a collection that encapsulates all that horror.
It always made no sense with like these like limited edition skateboard decks and them being so expensive. Cause it's like you don't want to skate on them. Oh god, I was joking about the trucker hat. There it is.
Here is further information.
What other stupid knick-knack are they gonna add? Silent Hill,
pyramid thing and bubblehead nurse are coming. They are
cup
high
holders
quality and fully articulated. From Good Smile Company, Pop-Up Parade Bubblehead Nurse is coming with affordable prices. Pop-Up Parade is a series of figures that are easy to collect. Each figure typically stands around 17 to 18 centimeters in height. From Bedrock Collectibles, Red Pyramid Thing and Maria Elevator Chase diorama is coming. This statue diorama captures a moment in time as Red Pyramid Thing readies to swing his great blade while Maria attempts to run away and reach the elevator in time with her outreached hand. This diorama will be coming soon to the Bedrock Collectibles website. Konami is proud to present all these items on Silent Hill e-commerce page. Don't miss it.
You can get them right next to your NFTs. Piranha Gecko will recreate the creatures and reboot Silent Hill 2 as highly statues.
Now the scene has changed and we have our next guest. Our next guest is Jacob Navok. Jacob, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jacob Navok and I'm the CEO at Genvid.
Jacob, what will you be presenting this time?
I'm going to show you a new kind of Silent Hill, an experience that you haven't seen up until
in
now.
The metaverse.
A new experience.
Was this VR?
What's it all about? Please take a look at this video for hint.
Hype Beast? This already does not fill me. What is that possible? Silent Hill Ascension. Let me guess, it's like a multiplayer game, like 5 against like 1. So it's like one player plays as a monster, the other players play as humans, and they gotta fight. It's like, when I think Silent Hill, I don't think co-op. I think isolation. Just being in the town. Just being in whatever the personification of,
Well,
like,
this is going to be another
Silent
world
Hill
of
makes
Silent
it for
Hill.
them.
Jacob, could you please introduce your project?
For over 20 years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching streamers playing Silent Hill with their fans. We love the feeling of being scared together, of experiencing fear with friends. It's why watching horror films in the theater is so fun. Silent
There it
Hill
goes
Ascension
again.
takes that feeling of communal fear to a
I
massive
really want you to
scale.
watch this stuff in
It's a live,
theaters.
real-time interactive series where millions of fans will watch together as the chilling story unfolds. You can change its outcomes and even be a part of scenes. There is no reset button. Decisions that you make mean life or death in the story. It's your chance to shape Silent Hill canon forever. Silent Hill Ascension is brought to you by Genvid, Bad Robot, Behavior, and DJ2, and goes live in 2023. Sign up at ascension.com for updates.
I'm so excited about this.
Yeah, I
new
can't
world
wait
of
for,
Silent Hill. Here are some messages we received from two important partners in the
I can't wait for Bakugo Fan 42069
please
to
introduce
affect
them?
the Silent
Today
Hill
we're gonna hear from
canon.
Bad Robot, as well as
So I had to think of like some following. I was
Okay, first things first.
trying to think of some
I
horror
would like
films.
to read a message from director J.J. Abrams.
Oh boy, he's about to reboot something again.
Genvid's experience presents a wild.
I'm gonna reboot Silent Hill like you've never seen it before by rebooting it exactly as you remember it.
Next, please watch the message
Oh,
from the art director
that
of
was
Bad
it.
Robot and the creative
You have a
team
message
of
from
Behavior
J.J.
Direct.
Abrams. Yeah, it's like
I'm Chris Amaral
experience.
from Bad Robot Games and art director for
That's
Silent Hill
it.
Ascension. Our approach to Silent Hill Ascension is to ensure we maintain the tone and the feeling that the fans have come to love from the franchise, while also adding our own twist of an oppressed, tormented, and morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension, we build off of this. Our creatures are inspired by the personal traumas and internal demons of our characters' past lives. We want the art style to be a fresh take on the brand, while still being equally respectful
On the
to what we've done
brand. I don't ever want to hear you say that ever again.
Released The Executioner and the survivor Cheryl Mason in Dead by Daylight. Today, Behavior once again will dive into the world of Silent Hill, but with a completely new experience. Here's Chris, VP Creative of our service division, to tell you all about it.
Everyone at Behavior is excited to announce our collaboration with Genvid on Silent Hill Ascension, in a new form of entertainment that blends community, live storytelling, and interactivity. Silent Hill Ascension takes you and the entire community on a unique interactive storytelling experience where the decisions you make affect the characters and the world. Those decisions become canon, and there's no reset button. This is a whole new chapter for Silent Hill, with new characters.
I'm
and
certainly
frightful
not reading the
the
teleprompter
stakes
right now.
couldn't be more real. We're thrilled to be working with the talented teams at Genvid, Bad Robot, and DJ2 to bring Silent Hill Ascension to life. Look for it to go live in 2023 and sign up at ascension.com for updates.
I can see the new charm of Silent Hill. The fun only gets better. Jacob, what do you think of
Fun in Silent Hill. It should be. I should be dreading playing a Silent Hill.
Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
When I think Silent Hill 2, I don't think
We are
fun.
excited too.
Especially
I hope
with
everyone
how
watching
deep
this
that game
distribution
gets.
is eagerly waiting
Or
with
Silent
new
Hill 3, yeah, fun.
I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you, Jacob, for sharing your fascinating title with us today. Thank you for your time, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
NT. NFT. They're going to announce it. His shirt's hiding it.
我々が自信を持って送り出す新しいサイレントヒルです。
Thank you very much. Finally, we will leave you with that completely new video. Thank you for watching Silent Hill Transmission.
Not actual gameplay footage. Silent Hill F. Kishia 7. Kara. Moto Okamoto. Neobard Entertainment. Never heard of their studio. That did seem interesting though. Like that one actually did seem like pretty alright, at least conceptually. Like some of the stuff they were showing looked pretty weird. Kind of, a little freakish, so I don't know. Can't really say much on it, but at least for that concept trailer, it's nice. Alright, I think I'll pause it there. Let me switch to the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was the Silent Hill transmission. You know, overall, there's some stuff there that was nice. You know, we had the Silent Hill 2 remake, blooper team. I need to see more on that. I'm curious, like on the gameplay and like how much they're gonna restructure the game. A lot of stuff in there did seem very similar. Like even like the lines. So it looks like in terms of the dialogue, that seems like it's gonna be consistent. So hopefully the main game actually does stay the same. The only thing that kind of just like the camera stuff. Like I'm always a big fan of those weird older game cameras, and like the camera in Silent Hill 2 really made that game like way more intense, since like especially if you were like walking towards the camera, like you really couldn't see what stuff's coming, so you could just be walking right into just doom. But you know, I'll give it a chance. I will give it a chance. Silent Hill movie, Return to Silent Hill. I'm kind of indifferent on the name. I wish like the name was a bit different. You know, at least if they went back for the original director for the first movie, it's like, so maybe it should be fine. Especially that they're going the Silent Hill 2 route. They got to do it perfect. Like that's the one you can't screw up. So I hope it's done justice. There's a other game, I think I forgot what it was. There's like that Ascension game, which I don't really know what it is. It looked, the second I saw the hype beast thing in there, that really took me out. Just like, it's gonna look goofy when you're trying to do it, and there's like stream names popping up on screen. So I don't know. Silent Hill F. I liked the little concept they showed of that. I just don't know much of like the studio who's working on it, what their previous games are, and kind of what the gameplay will be. So like really only time will tell with in regards to that one. But overall in the presentation, there was good stuff. I still think Silent Hill 1 needs to come to like modern consoles. It's still stuck on like, I think the PlayStation 3 store. Silent Hill 2 definitely needs to, and Silent Hill 3. Like the trilogy needs to be on modern consoles. The HD remasters were like the butchered versions. Those should not be brought up. It should be the original versions that people played. So, yeah, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like a week ago, Konami was not doing anything. Like Silent Hill games, I guess, are back. It's kind of wild. I don't know how it'll be, because they've been silent on stuff, no pun intended, for a while. And it's like, all right, if Konami's having this resurgence, like, can we get some other stuff too? It's like, you know, Castlevania's been dead for a while. Like a new Castlevania game would be great. I know people keep saying they should do another Metal Gear game. They really shouldn't. If they're gonna do Metal Gear, just give us a remaster of the other games and put them on modern consoles. I do not want a Metal Gear game without Hideo Kojima. It would not feel right. Listen, we all saw what happened to Metal Gear Survive. I don't want part 2 of that. But yeah, overall, you know, Konami's got games. For once, I can say that. Like, they have games. Some that I might actually pick up and try. So, you know, it's a start. Because I've been like, Konami sucks for the longest time. They're still pretty bad. I'm never going to forget what they did to Kojima. Like, they are still dirty for that. They did that dude so nasty. But, yeah, we'll see where it goes. I'm I'm going into Silent Hill 2 Remake very open right now. I'm sure when I go to Twitter, it's going to be a whole other story. People are going to be like, this is going to be the worst thing ever. But at least for me, I'm going to keep it open. When I see more gameplay and maybe when I play the game for myself, then from there, I'll see. But for now, I'll just keep it open my end. So I think that'll do it. I think I'll draw to a close there. I've talked enough. I said my thoughts. Like overall, pretty good. They showed some stuff off. And yeah, let's see if they follow through. They have a lot of games that Konami owns, so hopefully they do more stuff with them. Maybe they finally realize, hey, wait, these pachinko machines ain't making us a lot of money, or dang, these NFT stuff is not helping our cause. Or these skate decks, maybe we should actually release a game for once. So here's hoping. All right, but that's gonna be it for me here. So thanks very much for sticking around. As always, I don't know why I'm confused. I just said I'm John, GWC. I don't know how to think about that for a second. And I'll see you later. Peace.